I have completed the page 12, the last page there. So, before that, I have already given all the questions, but till now I could not get the answer. So, this is the name of the lesson. You know that we are continuing. So, the last paragraph, if you have the book, you look into the book. Leaving the wounded man. Okay. The king went out of the hut and he looked around the hermit. Okay, the wounded man, you know that, the bearded man. Okay. So, leaving that wounded man, he is taking rest. So, the king went out of the hut and he looked around for the hermit. He wants to meet. Leaving the wounded man, the king wanted to talk with this one, hermit, because he is searching to get the answers for the 3 questions. That is the main thing. The king wanted to get the answers, for his 3 questions, okay. So he left the wounded man, yes. Then what he wants? He is searching. He is searching whom? He is searching the hermit. He is searching the hermit. Okay. He is searching the hermit. For what purpose? To get the answer. To get the answers. His own questions are there. So 3 questions. So he wanted to get the answers of those 3 questions. Okay. He looked around the hermit. He is looking around. Where is the hermit? Right? Before going away, he wished once more to get answers to his questions. Now he is going back to his own kingdom. Before that time, he wanted to get the right answers from whom? From the hermit. That is why. Okay. The hermit was on his knees and he was sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. Yes. But he is on the ground, okay. He is on the field and he is doing? He is on his knees. You know that how to sit on the earth on his knees. Do you know? Can you show me? Okay. Right. The same way he is sitting on the earth and sowing seeds in the beds. He had already planted so many seeds. He left it on the earth, on his farm. That had been dug. Dug the day before. Before the day, that is, he dug those seeds. So he wanted to see that. Okay, the small plants are coming out. Okay, seedling, yes. The king went up to the hermit and said, so he saw where? On the ground. For the last time, I beg you to answer my questions, wise man. I have even 3 questions. I requested you to get the answers for those 3 questions. Okay. You have already been answered, said the hermit, still bending down to the ground and looking up at the king as he stood before him. Yes. So he is saying, you had already answered the questions. You yourself had answered. Who? The king. Okay, the king had answered those 3 questions. The king asked me 3 questions, you asked me 3 questions. You yourself had answered those 3 questions. Okay. Still bending down. Then after that he is bending down to the ground and looking up at the king as he stood before him. Then he is looking up at the king because he is standing before him. He is on his knees and he is doing something. He is taking care of this nursery, the ground. The plants are coming up. That is why. How have I been answered? What do you mean? So the king is asking him to the hermit, how have I been answered? So sir, please, how I have been answered? How I have been answered? I did not give any answer to you. I had given the questions to you. I am expecting the answer from you. The king is expecting the answers from the hermit. But the hermit is saying that you had answered already. So we can see. What is the contrast? Why it is like that? You have to see. So the answers already reached to king. Who said? King himself. Is it clear now, all of you? So yesterday there was no class. Day before yesterday I had given the class. Yes, the questions. Till now I did not get it. I want to get the answers, and today I will give you 2 questions or 3 questions. That is simple questions. You have to answer to it. Okay, and to send it to me.